I guess it's top right now. I don't like that, but it's fine. Oh my god, I forgot I was in the fucking game chat, dude. I was testing my headset, and then I put a stream on, and then I realized I was in like the opposite corner than I'm used to, and it kind of freaked me out. And then your voice freaked me out. Alright, 1-0 party. You can join if you'd like. If not, ciao.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Run through him, brother. Run through him.
This defense for the Seahawks, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
There's no way. Come on, dude. It's gonna fuck me. It's gonna fuck me, dude.
Seahawk defense, they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he's taken
Yeah.
at the 43.
Knew we get in there.
Picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. And they're able to improve. And that's caught inside the 35.
Came back down for it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to
Slip through there a little better. Might get some more yards.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball.
Okay.
And limit that game.
To throw his dart. Going right side, he finds Slayton.
Drag merchant? Yes.
Again, as a tackle's going to be made at the
Drag merchant, I am.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Here's Dart.
Damn. Clamped.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing, Dart.
I had fucking Tracy.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I had Tracy.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Throwing his dart.
Oh, fuck off. I should have hit. He ran cover 4 drop. Of course he did.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Dart.
Fuck. I fucked up, dude. It was a fucking terrible decision. What a terrible idea. Of course he was expecting a slant. Should have hit him sooner. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that, dude. I fucked that whole possession. I don't know how I just played so trash right there.
Trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And
Oh my god.
He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First carry here for Ken Walker.
Low shot. It's a stream, dude. It's a stream. It's fucking cursing me.
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The Seahawks sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
Okay.
It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Well, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Liking 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here. That is caught.
Come on.
Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Oh my god, drag him down.
Right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You talk about this giant defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the Packs.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Oh my god, of course.
That's Horton. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield.
Oh, what the fuck? How did that work? This dude's big as fuck.
He's going to get
Oh my god. How did he shimmy past him like that? That's fucking retarded.
Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Yeah, there we go.
But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh my god, the fucking possession catch. Dude, what? I don't understand what fucking Okereke is covering. My god, I knew what play it probably was too, but I gotta cover the drags.
This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
From the 13 now,
Why are we shifted? I literally shifted right. Why are we shifting to the fucking left?
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And oh boy, nobody wants to see this. That's the running back, Kenneth Walker, who appears to be injured. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing? How does he get free? I mean, you R3, I mean, I'm just stuck. I have to defend that guy. And then I can't catch up to him? Ridiculous. Stupid as fuck. Come on.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Fucking Christ, did he blitz again? He's blitzing every fucking first down. Oh my god. I gotta stop fucking being stupid, dude.
Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
How am I getting fucking baited like this? What the fuck am I doing? It's covering both right.
Surprised to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But with the veterans who are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
22 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dart. Flush to his right. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Dragons, Gravity Lion. Smack.
They're going to look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Here we go. Start. Viking, 18.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Get up.
try the left side. It's Martinez. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Let's take it at around the 40. 51 yards on the punt there. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw now, Dart. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Dart. And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. He juked him. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there. A 14. Yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Okay,
Here's
ready?
the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Viking 18.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got this one to Hutchinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun, Dart. And this one is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll hand it to Tracy. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half.
Giants 3.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Get it. 18, go.
And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
2nd and 4. He finds his man complete. That's Martinez. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
To the air again, Dart. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's Dart. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
To throw is Dart. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field. And that brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
Let's go now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
After 60.
Out of the gun, again to Charbonnet. And he'll get this to about the 44, a gain of just 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Nineteen tight. 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
At the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, Martinez. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Horton. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yeah, he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He finds his man complete. It's Horton. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Go! Viking 18!
They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Myers winds up yanking it. This is no good. Wide to the left. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll buy some time right. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing his dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Dart once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
First down, Giants.
Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 19 yards away. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
For the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
He stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. at 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now Dart. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 71 yards. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself,
come on.
but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Ready, ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Get it. Cougar 19.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Horton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Tag. Viking 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Second down, goal to go.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Ready.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Ready, ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Giants are close to finishing off this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Second and 7.
Let's go.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Giants, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.